Queen Jinkies, yo, sitting on the throne. YouTube streets, her empire, her zone. Gossip feeling hotter than a phone. In her restaurant, the hungry ghost chrome. Queen Jinkies, yo, she don't play, serving smoking stacks. You come forward, get them hot facts. Keyboard warriors, denim cracks. Comment section lit, no cap, all max. On the YouTube streets, she the queen. Got the feeling you ain't never seen. Drama bruised like that caffeine. She the flame in the drama scene. Dishing out the dirt while she serves the plate. Kitchen heat matching, digital debate. Space and stakes, yeah, she the great. Haters creep, but they just bait. Chef it on, stirring both pots. Live stream poppin', serving hot shots. Subscribers knocking, real talk drops. Queen Jinkies reign, it never stops. Reaction vids, got that spicy blend. You come wrong, yo, catch the end. Running the block, ain't no need to pretend. She's the storm, and the trend. Queen Jinkies, yo, sitting on the throne. YouTube streets, her empire, her zone. Gossip feeling hotter than a phone. Queen Jinkies, yo, sitting on the throne. YouTube streets, her empire, her zone. Gossip spilling hotter than a phone. Queen Jinkies, yo, sitting on the throne. YouTube streets, her empire, her zone. YouTube streets, sitting on the throne. YouTube streets, her empire, her zone. Queen Jinkies, yo, another scene.
Hey, what y'all say? Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? This morning, it's 2 a.m. for me, guys, but I fell asleep and I've been up, so I'll be up all night long, so I figured I'd come in here and hang out with you guys. Just have a chill show, talk about some stuff on the street, crazy stuff that's going on, and I see that it's crazy bitch to you is all up in here, the number one girl. Hey, girlfriend. Whistle. Hey, Whistle, I love you, baby. You can't let these streets get you down too much, baby girl. I'm telling you. There's sweet Abigail Rose. Hey, Abigail. Daniel Berry, sports highlights in the house. Y'all come on in and hang out. You calm down a little bit, Wesley? You feel a little bit better? Objection BS. Hey, honey. Hey, Maricela. Biscuit head. How y'all doing? I got Logan's stuff all laid out for in the morning. Tomorrow's his first day of school, Biscuit head. I got he's got his watch on charge, ready to go. He's going to be slicked up handsome. I fell asleep today. So when I got home from work, I came in, I talked to Chibili for a few minutes, and then I went straight to sleep. He is excited to go. He's already in the bed. And that's unusual for him to be in the bed, but I woke him up pretty early this morning so he would make sure he'd get into bed early tonight. I went and got him some snacks, put in his lunchbox already. Hey, True Crime, how are you, darling? Got his snacks in his lunchbox. I usually write him a note, and put in his lunchbox for the first part of the day. The first day of the year. I can't believe he's a sophomore. I'd like to have another kid. I'd like to have one more kid. I wouldn't even mind just to do a foster child. Bring up here. Now that Logan's older, I think we could handle it. Sun King's what stopped me before. But now that I'm divorced, I probably could do a foster child. I went to my job interview today. I think I got a pretty good chance of getting my job. Thank you, guys. I love you, True Crime Time. Uh, I figured I'd get on here tonight and we'd talk about some stuff. So, has everybody been hearing about what's been going on the street? You said my granddaughter is a senior and I'm only 53 years old? Abigail. I bet you're excited though. She's a senior. This is a very, you must have had a granddaughter when you was pretty young, girlfriend. But you're excited though. Hey, Monkey Bookie. What's up? I like that name. We're just talking about everything and anything on here. If we could adopt a little girl, and he quickly said no. Man, I don't know if we could do it. They, listen, Daisy's girls, let me tell you, they was handfuls teenage years. You was 35 as a grandma? Oh my goodness. Hey, Kay Blanks. Yes, thank you, Kay. Everybody put your DNA on there and give me a good thumbs up, babies. That's pretty young, Abigail. My oldest granddaughter would have graduated last year. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Marikela. So sorry to hear that, baby. Sorry. That's tough stuff, you know. My youngest granddaughter is 14. Wow, you're so young to have granddaughters that old, Abigail. You must have had your child when he was young, or her. Any advice for a girl going into 8th grade? Um, Going into 8th grade, Monkey Bookie. Um, 8th grade is that good year that you're getting ready before you start high school. Just enjoy your 8th grade year and just take in it all because it starts over again next year. When you go into high school and become a freshman, everything starts over again. So just enjoy the power that you have this year and just embrace your childhood more. You don't have to grow up quickly. You don't need to grow up. Enjoy your childhood. You got your whole life to grow up. 17, Abigail? Well, that ain't too bad. You just been a mommy all your life, ain't you, baby? Hey, Lisa Klitschner. How are you, my darling? Monkey Bookie, but yeah, just stay young. You don't have to rush relationships. They'll come. You'll get a boyfriend or whatever you choose is your choice. You'll get there's time for you to grow up. So just enjoy being a kid. You don't have to be what everybody else wants you to be. The most interesting people is not what everybody wants them to be. They're unique and they unique people do unique stuff. It's different from the rest of everyone else. So walk to the beat of your own drum. It's the good stuff. And just be a good person. That's all I recommend anybody to be is a good person. God will take care of if you're good. So, you guys, let's talk about some word on the street. Give me something to start off with, guys. I'm in my 40s and still growing up, figuring out what exactly. That's what I say too for Monkey. Listen, it doesn't matter how old you are, you're going to still be learning and you're still going to be trying to figure out. Monkey Pookie. You're still going to be able to figure it all out, okay, baby? I'm in my 40s and I'm still growing up. Yeah. Hey, Sassy. Yes, Maricella. Yes. Start with someone that has said the most about. A lot of people's on the PG train. A lot of people are on the PG train. How do you guys feel about her? How do you guys feel about the PG train? I mean, or we jumped off the PG train. Aw, you're so sweet, monkey. Well, I'm still trying to grow. Me too, Philly girl. Me too. Yes, I'm still growing up myself. You learn your whole life. That's why you don't have to rush it. I wished when I was the one thing I wished when I was younger is I wished, hey Anise, um, I wished that I would have realized my youth. I wish I would have realized how pretty I was because I was beautiful and I didn't know that because I was too busy being down on myself. I would have wished I would have realized my value, which I was pretty conservative in my value when I was younger. Um, I shot them down right and left when I was younger. She is pretty vile. Yes. Yes, she's pretty vile, guys. I think she just could have worded it a little less offensive. Yes, I agree. Objection. God is love. God is love. I agree. How many of you guys put a one in the chat had heard of this before? What she's talking about? Have y'all ever heard the story behind it before? Or if there was any story, who knows what? Has anybody ever heard of it before? Yes, please hit that like button. Abigail says she's going to hell. The other day I went in under her chat under What You Cooking Big Mama, my other cat, and I came back over and I told Daisy that I infiltrated the gates of hell. So a lot of people's never heard of this story before. No? Monkey Bookie, this is some what we're talking about is a 5-year-old child that was missing, and there's another creator that had said some pretty I don't know how to word this. Has been saying some pretty uh somebody give me a word here when I need to look for uh vile. Um I was asleep for a while and woke up, saw on this. Been so dizzy. She said she just found out about it from someone she was talking to, that she won't reveal the name, but that Ryan knew about it months ago. Right. Oh, I was asleep for a while. I've been so dizzy. Really, guys, love, I'm sorry to hear that, baby. Yes, monkey bookie, nasty. That's exactly right. Objections BS. We mentioned the box before. So you've heard about it, objections. Inappropriate. Yes. Hey, Brandy Overstreet, my darling. Thumbnail was cedar looking box, one of Andy B.A.'s building. Really? So I'm going to let you all tell me about what you know about it. So if y'all want to tell me about it, please. Everything you know about it, just tell me. And the box was supposed to be holding a body part of a missing child. Okay. Wow. Miss Brandy Overstreet. So sweet. I don't believe it. It is word on the street, though, guys. Um, you're right, Biscuit Head. Maybe not on YouTube. No. I know it's you, my crazy. It's crazy bitch to you. Go 45 to 6 days. Yeah. Hey, Auntie Biscuit, how are you, Brandy? Whistle! All you have to do is watch Whistle's video. We're going to Whistle. Hey, it's me! It's me! Turn it off. Her grammar was killing me. I know. Rita, I know. We're going to watch your video too, Whistle. Hey, Tams, how are you? Miss Yvonne snuck in here under the radar. She seems to not implicate Fred now, but Andy by showing this pic of JSB used to mention Seath boxes. Why would she say that live? Y'all, I feel great, thank you. Shit, I had grammar. Yeah, she does have bad grammar. There was a box on Andy's property Ryan didn't check when he was there. Oh, now she's blaming Hunter? Who's telling her all this stuff? Does anybody know? She tossed Hunter pretty far under the bus, too. Really? Oh, my goodness. Who's telling her all this stuff? Does anybody know? Who's telling the PG all this stuff? Brilliant, and what a genius she is. I know, Whistle. I know. Gosh. I know. She said Laura told her? Did she show any proof that Laura told her this? I can't watch PG for a long time, guys. She didn't show any proof. Whistle, read your message. Well, I agree. If she has any type of proof of this, 100% it needs to go to the TBI. Cotton's ex-wife. See, that's what I was thinking. But her and Laura's pretty tight. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I feel about it. I wish them. I'm gonna get. Uh, I'm going to. I'm gonna go watch Whistles. apparently the story came out a long time ago. Hey, Danny. She didn't say Laura told her, but when Fred thought it was Laura, PG was like, "Why do you think it was Laura?" And said it was not Laura. Oh. Be honest, monkey girl. Yes, please. Oh. She talked to TBI about it. I don't chat in there, just watched. Oh. I gotta say it or not. I had to stop watching. Oh, I know. I think people watch a lot in the bushes just to see what next is coming out. Really? When she did whistle? Wow. I come from Russia and I moved to America 4 years ago. I had a hard time at school because I come from Russia. Do you know anything I could do with rude people? Be better than them. Be better than them, okay, Monkey Bookie? You be better than them, okay? Uh, I have a cousin that was came from Russia, and she had a hard time at first too. But you be better than them. You be a good person, and just know by being a good person that you're better than them. Because nobody's better than nobody. Everybody's got something going on. Everybody has a disability. Everybody's got something going on. Okay, everybody has a disability of some sort. Choo choo. I'm in her chat a lot, but it hurt. There you go. Let her find her own church to destroy. That is so disgusting. I can't watch her for a long while either. I know, guys. I know. People get in them bushes and watch. Let them be jerks and ignore the rude people. Exactly, Whistle. Ignore them. Well, you know I've got your song going, girlfriend. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all you need. Hi, Nora Woods. Hey, Nora. Let's see what Lisa says. I told PG in her chat she just can't put horrific things like on Summer. I didn't get blocked, but I had PG's mods chasing me to the other chats, just yelling at me for the one thing I saved. Really? I infiltrated the gates of hell, and she wouldn't give me her brownie recipe. The devil garden. I usually lie in bed and watch on television. I have put myself in the corner sometimes. Poor Danny. When I get in her bushes, I end up coming out with fleas. Get it, Marita? Okay. But the Devil Garden, yeah. Um, Something like that. It came out a few months back or something like that about the same thing. I'm just wondering where she found out about it all at. Who told her about all this? This new information she says she has. I hope if she does got receipts that they were provided to the TBI for sure. I don't even go to her channel. I know, Norwoods, me too. Cotton's ex-wife has been in her chat, and then shortly after she came up with this, really objection. So we're talking Cotton's ex-wife. Something about her harsh way of saying things the other night. That was just too much. Yeah, she wouldn't know how to make the brownies. I bet you anyway. if she ate as many brownies as she claims, she'd be as big as a house. How do we know she's not, Whistle? I really can't type tonight. It's okay, Lisa. I can't type ever. How do we know she's not? But that's her body weight's not the problem there. The problem is she's just mean. Oh my goodness. Well, so she said, okay, objection. Let me see. So she's saying, oh, I read this objection. I did. This is this. She's getting it from his ex-wife. Then it sounds like. Do you think Cotton would go to his ex-wife to tell her anything? I like to stay away from my ex. It's possible he did, though. You know, it is possible. PG said the cops are getting ready to search the rest of summer, but putting that out there could cause. Right, Lisa? Yeah. I'm gone to bed. Blessed night. Oh, good night. Call 45 to zigzags. She ain't goody brownies. She would be a lot more chill. I agree, Nora Woods. She needs a whole 3 pants of it. Any part of summer is that box. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just hearing about this stuff. I'm just hearing about it all. That's why I'm asking you guys questions. I I don't know. I'm just hearing about it. Because honestly, I think I get why she does that, but I still think it's necessary all the time. Sometimes you just have to lay it out like it is and get it apart. Oh, it's so. Sometimes she's so vile with it, though. Not sometimes. She is always vile. And she makes up the biggest stories. I'll be sitting there listening to her talking about me, and all of a sudden she'll make up a big lie. And I'm like, you're such a liar, PG. I was honestly going to do a church chat, guys, and blast her. But then I was like, I heard that the story is something that came out not too long ago. And it's intrigued me now. So, oh, sweet dreams. Good night. Kay, good night, my sweetheart. Get you some rest, okay, baby? Uh, you know, when it comes to a missing kid, one piece could be that puzzle piece to solving the mystery. So, frankly, I was a little bit shocked, so I don't remember everything from the live. I don't understand how she says, I love Summer so much, this on her channel, but then talks like she does. If that's love, I don't know what's. I understand, Brandy. I do. It's lies. Definitely needs a cooter punch. That face isn't going to come for me. She needs a cooter punch. Whistle, she needs a cooter punch. If you remember, and if you don't, mind me asking, who was your first TV crush? And in return, I'll tell you mine. Luke Duke from Dukes of Hazzard, Monkey Bookie. I don't ever watched Dukes of Hazzard, but Luke Duke, he was my first TV crush. Who's yours, Monkey Bookie? That's the way you look. I love it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry. I had to yawn. Even though I had me a good long nap. Really? How old are you, Monkey Bookie? I used to have a crush on him a little bit. He was a little arrogant, though. But no, I really thought, yeah, he was pretty hot. But he's a little too old for you. You said you're going in the 8th grade. Oh, the outsider Matt Dillon, really? Patrick Duffy, really? Philly girl. I thought Bobby Sherman. Leaf Garrett, Chewy. Luke Duke was the man. He was, wasn't he? She gets on my nerves because cusses every minute. Yes, she does, Kay Sailor. John Travolta ooh, was at 4. Johnny Cash. Woo, Danny. Scott Baio. Yes, Norwood. Scott Baio. He was a little arrogant, though. Charles in charge. Danielson. My second, no, Luke Duke was my first. Kirk Cameron, I used to have the biggest crush on Kirk Cameron. Oh, yeah, and Guiding Light. What was that guy's name on Guiding Light? He was so beautiful. And me and Daisy used to play like we was in soap operas and that we was marrying the dudes from the soap operas. And we'd get our shirts and put clothes underneath them like we was having their babies and stuff. What was his name on Guiding Light? Oh yeah, we love Guiding Light. My mom watched like all them old soap operas. Donny Osmond and John Travolta. John Travolta was pretty hot back in the day. Yes. Chachi. Oh, Chachi, yeah. Yeah. Donny Osmond. 1977. No Bobby Sherman? Billy girl, no Bobby Sherman. Sean Cassidy, Brisket Head. I used to have a record. It was my sister's of Sean Cassidy. It was one of his first records. His was the first concert I ever went to. Oh, wow. New Kids on the Block now. Hold on, guys. New Kids on the Block. Donnie Wahlberg. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It was the first concert I ever come in. But anyway, what we was talking about, so they're saying that Laura was the one that told Benny from the Sandlot too. Well, that's cool, Monkey Bookie. So Laura is the one they're saying, not Laura, but Cotton's woman is the one they're saying that PG got the information from. Chewy said Elvis. So I wonder if how. I wonder what she told PG. I guess Donny Osmond unmasking her right off the bat. We used to watch Joseph and Technicolor Dreamcoat all the time. Y'all are stealing this. Makes a lot of sense to me. But I bet she did. And probably Danny. Pierce Bronson and Remington Seal. Okay, okay. Yeah. I can see that objection. Definitely see that. Uh, but as far as so, how many people said they put a one in the chat again? And you said that you had heard this all before. Or heard something about this. You could probably ask Ryan because he said he knew about this months ago. So maybe Laura is the one that told him. My first concert was Beach Boys. I don't think I liked Sean Cassidy. Oh, really? I grew up on Donnie and his sister Marie Osborne too. Is Trisha Ward. That's the name of Cotton's woman is Trisha Ward. It's in my video. Let's go back and watch Whistle's video real quick, guys. You don't mind if I play it, do you, Whistle? Let's see. Jinky's PG talked to Cotton's ex-wife, his daughter, and his sister, and they all three told her the story. Really? What is crazy is that the story is true. They all knew about it, and it is just now coming out. I've never heard the box story until now. Wow. So all three of them told her the story? Okay, Whistle. Yes, Beth Ann let it out. Really, criminal? Wow. Did they tell her what all was in the box? Seems to be Hunter was involved somehow. Unless I'm understood. I don't know. What they say was in it? What all they say was in the just body parts? Oh my God. Why? Why would they do this, guys? Why would anybody just do that? Oh my gosh. That's a big accusation, man. Wow. Showed a picture that proved knew Summer was bald when he claimed he had no idea. What? So, Beth Ann, tell us. Wow. Hunter's own dad has wondered if he was involved. Wow. I think Hunter would have been broken by now if he was involved. He's too young not to be. Oh my gosh. Was holding it for. Oh my. What kind of collateral? Did somebody owe him money? They're searching Lake Cemetery for the rest of her. Oh my. Y'all. Oh my God. Wow. Y'all, this just give me chills. Oh, I want to cry. Uh, they're giving these people too much credit. Somebody would have broken months ago. Could keep the story going long. She's also said Laura drove Cotton to the cemetery where they unalived him. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm sorry. It just has to take a minute. Ugh. All this was just made up. Ryan already knew about it. This this was something that came out not too long ago, guys. This this story was, from my understanding. Oh my god. They have Laura's fingerprints on the steering wheel and her hair as evidence. Oh my god. Hey, Emery Ann. Thank you for that gift that you gave Logan today, Miss Emery Ann. We got it in the mail. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Emery, I am. I call you Emery Ann. Check out. Has knowledge of why PG did that. Oh. We're just talking about PG did a live. Sorry. PG had did a live a couple nights ago about a box. And the box was supposed to contain Precious Baby's body part in it. And they said that Fred was holding it for collateral. This is all allegedly. Um, don't know what the collateral was for, but y'all, I can't think of this babe. I can't think of her like this, you all. He was supposed to have showed it to Cotton. JSB had mentioned the box too. I don't blame PD for saying it. It's what she heard. Wanted to look into it, I think. We deserve to know that problem. I understand I love pizza, but if it was part of an investigation, it might not need to come on YouTube. But I don't know what part of the investigation it was or not. I know that Ryan had mentioned that it was part of an investigation on his channel the other day. See, I've just caught bits and pieces, so I really don't know. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, I can't stand to think about that. If anybody has ever watched Summer and followed Summer's case, knows. And unfortunately, guys, what if there's truth to the story? We can't count stuff out like this, guys. Right, criminal. Went to the cops and not brought a tear. I know, Whistle. I know. Right, Chewy. Wanted to check it out and didn't want to interfere. Investigation. She shouldn't have mentioned it. YouTube. No, if she come out and said a body part or something similar, she would have been hated on for not saying anything. The only people that really should know anything about the investigation, I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys, is the law. They're the only ones that should know about the investigation and stuff for that. If she came out, I'm sure they know about this situation though. This is why in the investigation should stay strictly law enforcement. Absolutely. I don't watch PG at all, but I've heard a few things she has been tossing around. Yes, Emery. Ryan said he told them months ago. So if it was months ago, it's probably already got investigated. Or they just didn't want to look into it because not enough people told them about it. I don't know. Oh no, we're not defending PG. Make no mistake. We're not defending PG. That it was disgusting. I should hear over the internet. Absolutely. Just me. Just me hearing it. Rewind and listen from the start. Yeah, Emery, yeah. It doesn't matter if it was months ago. Yeah. Mama Chewy. It was being investigated. Yes. It probably still is. It's hard already. Been watching Ellie for a while. What I've heard from PG is just needed the rest of her. I asked what she meant, the rest of her, and she didn't say. Wow. Wow. Could be the reason Ryan stopped suddenly searching with Andy B. I don't know, Lisa. No, they're still close. Hey, Dumpling, what's up? Chickadee doo dah. Dumpling Sue. I give her a new nickname every time she comes in. I still ain't put my links out, Dumpling. Oh my goodness. It makes me cry, y'all. You should call yourself Dumpling Sue. I don't know why. I just think it's funny. Oh, Dumpling, you don't want to come in here. We're crying. I'm crying. There's been some really bad stuff being said on YouTube. So, no, I went into Ryan's and got judged and called out and saw live for PGs. It, uh, there's some disgusting stuff that's going around on YouTube that shouldn't be going around. Biscuit, pizza, and dumpling. Y'all making me hungry. Right. My dad had a friend named Cooter Sue. I like that name. I'm not sure. You'll have to ask Jinkies. Let's see. Let's see, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you Whistles made a video. Whistle, put your link out, baby. Whistle made a video. Okay, this is what we're talking about right now because this is the word on the street that everybody has been talking about. But Whistle made a video. PG has brought out accusations that somebody told her that Fred had a box and had a body. Had Summers head in it. And he was holding it as collateral. And he showed cotton and going to be the true crime community. You need to brace yourself for these things. Oh, I know, objection. I'm going to show you Whistles. I know Whistle. I know. I didn't want to say it, but so which one is it here? Which one of the videos is it, Whistle? Is it PG tells us how it really feels or just more BS from Hellville? Hey, Deb. Is it just more BS from Hellville? Made me sick and it still does. Yes. This has been the most disturbing I think I've ever heard. It just makes me cry thinking about it. The one with cameos. Okay. I'm going to play Whistles wants me to play. I'm going to go ahead and play her this one right here.
Well, you know what Cotton's saying, you know, Chad Arnold, Cotton, all these different people can't be telling lies. I also have another couple of people another people that also is backing this particular story, but they do not want their names out here. They do not want me to even mention who they are. They do not want anything to do with this whatsoever. They're scared, and they should be. They are afraid. They do not want their names mentioned. And all of these people cannot be lying about Fred Hill. Come on. I mean, this is like 5 different people. Thumbs up for Summer's channel. Amen. Absolutely. Yeah, I tell you, I'm going to do tell a few things. For one, there is nothing goes on in this channel that we don't show receipts. We always, matter of fact, I think we're the only channel that's still out here showing receipts. We show receipts for everything, right? We show it for everything. We don't say nothing that we can't play out.
Well, PG, where's the receipt?
The person who said it, right? PG always.
I need to see this receipt.
Shows receipts. Oh, I got receipts. I got receipts on, you know, the box, the Fred in the box, right? Absolutely, I do. Absolutely. And you know what, Fred? I'm not going to play them out to you. I'm too busy playing them to TBI and Hopkins County law enforcement. You know, Pruitt, who's on Cotton's case. Yeah, that's why I'm busy playing that too. You just want to hear the receipts because you want to know if it's Laura talking to me and telling me, or if it's someone else. That's what you want to know. Well, I'm not going to give you that pleasure because I know you want it, and I don't ever give nobody a damn thing
I don't
that they
know,
want.
Danny.
Right. And I can do that. And as far as you saying, oh, PG, if you come out and let everybody know who you are, I'll give you an interview. Bitch, I don't want an interview with you. You got me bent. Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are? Some fucking movie star? You're a nobody. You're a piece of trash that came off of Ben Hill Road, living in a freaking dump, dude. I'm no fucking Ziggy. I'm no Ziggy. I don't stand outside the prison fucking gate waiting for him to turn prisoners loose so I can bring them home. Okay? I think more of myself than that. I think more of myself than that. I wouldn't let you smell where I took a piss at, Fred Hill. And I don't care if I ever get an opportunity to talk to you. Ever. I don't need to talk to you. I'm talking to everyone that's around you, everyone that knew you. And they all agree you're a piece of garbage. A freaking hardcore criminal. Ain't never done nothing right in your life. You've always been too lazy to work. You're like a flea on a freaking dog, taking a free ride. Right? Thinks he's some kind of fucking rock star. What is wrong with them trashy people up on Ben Hill Road thinking that there's some kind of rock stars out here missing and needs to be found? A 5-year-old child that I remember her last words being, help me. Somebody, anybody, help me. After she seen the people around her wasn't gonna. And nobody still helped her. Oh, yeah, law enforcement's on the phone. Law enforcement hears everything this baby's saying. But they didn't bother. They didn't bother. 77. The things you talk about, PG, but you allow a child to come on your panel and to be in your chat, but you are for the kids, right? Listen, when that child comes up on this panel, we do not, in any way, form, or how, at that point, everything stops. And we treat the child with the utmost respect and let him know that he's cared about. And yes, I am for the children. That's why I let him come on panel. Because if he ever needed any type of help, well, we're here to listen. We're here to get it for him. I know you probably wouldn't understand that because you sound to me like a hater. You're some kind of hater, Jen, right? Some kind of hater. I don't understand why your mental capacity cannot go past the end of your nose, but mine does. I'm fucking brilliant. I'm a genius. Whether you like it or you don't, you can't change what is. And unlike you don't think to be kind to people. You don't think to keep a relationship open and the door open for someone in case they need help or they need something. All you think about is as I can see, the only thing you think about is being in your little adult world, not caring about anything but that. Being in a weird world of hatred and drama. And you feel there's no room to support children or to have time or take time to support a child that is seeking your attention. Something's wrong with you. You are that person that tells a kid to go away. I'm talking to an adult. You need to go away. You ain't the person that says, excuse me, what do you need there, little guy or sweetie? And take time to listen to a child because what the child's got to say may not be important, but then again, it could. So you listen to it first and put your adult somewhere else because that adult can take care of itself. A child can't.
She's always.
But you are not that type of human.
Fair Garden of America, you are one of the most vile, low-life, disgusting, and most uneducated and unintelligent human being I have ever had the misfortune of
Is that lip lock no more?
under any set of circumstances. You make me sick.
I'm going to tell you what. I have receipts. I could play out right now. That Cotton told different people that Fred Hill either let him see or told him that he had Summer's head in a box. Now I have that. I wouldn't say it if I did not have the receipts. But I refuse to show them because I am going to protect the people who has been talking to me and giving me this information. I'm going to protect them from Fred Hill. Cotton is no longer with us, folks. We best remember that. Summer is, in my opinion, no longer with us. We better remember that.
What is wrong with you, woman?
Nice of y'all to pay for everything we're getting at the old Sammy Club. I'm going to tell you something. Them two freaking sisters don't need nothing out of the fucking Sammy Club. They take up a whole damn L. You can't even see the cart in front of them. They take the whole fucking
about
L
me here.
when they walk down it. If you're coming into that L, you'd have to turn around and go back. Because you sure anyhow ain't going to pass either one of them. What the hell could they need at the Sammy Club? They need to be at Weight Watchers. Just saying. Minimum is to click likes and views. That's why she's wanting $20. $20. Minimum. Minimum. To get people in her chat and share the space in hell with her. Because I'm going to tell you something. That's what you're doing.
What about how she?
You get in that chat where she's reading them cards and doing that evil devil
Yeah.
shit. And you're all mixed up in there. You're going to hell with her. People like her drag other good people to hell with them. You ain't supposed to be playing with things like that. You know it. And when you end up in Hades, don't whine about it. Maybe Ziggy get out her cards down there when you knew you shouldn't have. You don't play
Call me, Mom.
on the devil's playground. You better stay on God's goodness floor. Oh, let's get that straight. And it wasn't PG's words saying that Fred had. It was someone else's words. And I have receipts. Absolutely. You guys know PG has receipts. But I won't put those receipts out here and expose these people after what's happened to Cotton. I'm not going to do it. And I'm not going to do it also because I know that's what Fred wants. And I ain't giving Fred a damn thing he wants. I'm not Ziggy. I don't give a shit about Fred. I can care less.
Hot dog.
I can care less. I'll tell you that right now. All I've learned about Fred here,
Jealous today.
let me tell you something. I ain't got an ounce of respect for that man. Not a fucking ounce. Not one. What was up in that loft at Andy's place? What was up in the loft that I was complaining that Ryan wouldn't look in? I said, why didn't you look in it? Why didn't you go up there and look in it? What was up there, you guys? A box. Do you remember the box? Put one in the chat if you remember the box that was up there in that loft. Do you remember the box? Because I do. I remember that box. Ryan passed up, didn't bother to look in. Ain't it funny that Cotton talks about a box, and there just happens to be a box up in that loft, right? Sure was. And did you see how quick? Did you see how quick Andy started removing shit? Did you see how fast he started removing the grills and started the TV, the grills, all the stuff up there? Did you see how fast he was getting it out? Oh yeah, man, he didn't even wait for Ryan and them to leave. He started packing it down right now, right? He started getting it out of there now.
Announcing a rumor they heard that there was a box in the possession of Fred Hill that witnesses saw contained the remains of Summer, partial remains of Summer. And it's a rumor we heard many months ago. We had made the decision not to go live with it, not to announce this rumor because it's a rumor. It's all it is. It's not proven. There's no confirmed witnesses of this event yet. Yeah. We made the second choice. We started following up on it as best we could, not going immediately on YouTube to try to get clicks and views. And when I saw that last night, I could not believe it from someone who claims, this particular channel constantly claims, all they care about is Summer. All they care about is Summer's case. All they care about is this little girl and righteousness and doing the right thing. I'll tell you what, and I don't give a crap if she does lives for the next 5 months, trashing me for saying this. You're not righteous. You are not righteous. And you do not care about Summer. Mm-hmm. And I know that now without a doubt. Without a doubt. Saw someone earlier mentioned it. I'm not mentioning the channel. I'm going to talk about the situation. I'm going to talk about a little bit of the information because it's information that we've been working on for a long time now. And we're really close to helping hopefully get law enforcement something that would help Summer's case. And this does the opposite. What happened last night does the opposite.
It's just so sad. We need something. We need something to go forward with.
It's like nothing. It's like the first thing could possibly potentially help the case, and we're going to sabatage it. I'm going to explain. Really I'm going to explain as well as I can. I can't give too much information because that's not what you're supposed to do in a situation like this. Okay, and so I'm gonna,
unlike some people.
I'm going to try to explain. I'm going to try to explain what's going on as best I can, and try not to further sabotage. I don't know if I agree, Beth Ann, because our community, to be honest with you, they hold us to a very high standard, and I'll be honest, I hold our community and our tribe to a similar standard, the same standard.
It was just disgusting.
And watching what people watch, yes, you watch whatever you want. Supporting it, even encouraging it, I don't know about that. So. Yeah, we heard this information again. It was several months and months ago, and you have a choice when you hear a rumor like that. You can either, number one, you can run to YouTube and act like you've got some breaking story, so that you can get as many. What?
Do we need to point that out?
No, I don't. Okay, Vicky, there was a creator, a Summer Wells creator, one of the many, who went live last night and talked about a rumor that there was a box associated with Fred Hill that had Summer's remains in it. I'm not going to say what those remains were because number one, it's disgusting, and number two, if it's not true. To say that on the internet is horrible to anyone who cares about Summer. It's disgusting. Mm-hmm. So that went live last night. There was this rumor that was put out there, and it was just we heard about it because we heard about the live, and we couldn't believe that the creator had actually, again, this rumor we heard about months ago. We couldn't believe they had gone live immediately and talked about it, and in gruesome detail.
Right. When I first heard of it months ago,
I
was like,
it's disgusting.
Who wants to picture that? And then the people who really care about Summer, why would they want that? Why would they want that?
Well,
I think I know what a receipt is. A receipt is when you are showing proof that you don't make shit up, that someone actually is saying this. A receipt is when you ain't making shit up. You show the damn proof to what you're saying. Right out the horse's mouth. So please, don't sit there and tell me, a brilliant-minded fucking human like myself, what the hell I know and I don't know. Don't try to undermine me. Don't try to undermine me. I'm going to tell you what, you better get up motherfucking early and go to bed late, or maybe not at all. And your ass still couldn't outsmart me. I've had people do that, and I laugh. You want to know why I laugh? Because now I know how you feel about me. That gives me one up on you. Right? That is funny. That is real fucking funny. Don't underestimate brilliant people. They're way more damn condescending than you could ever be. Trust and believe me.
She's gone.
I know. He knew that I was going to have a girl too. No. I thought it was funny to put Fred's head on your old baby. Yeah. I got a good sense of humor. Anyway. Yeah.
What the hell?
There you go.
Did you say?
Busted. You know, PG didn't say some stuff that, trying to say this, Lord didn't. Lord
That's
says PG's a
true.
liar. You're the liar, Ziggy. You're the liar. Lord did not call PG no liar because Lord knows that PG don't lie. And Laura, I'm going to tell you what, I don't think she's lying on Fred either. I really don't. I'll tell you who the liars are, you and Fred, because you've got to lie. You've got to lie because both of you are evil. You're evil. And I'm going to tell you something, Ziggy. You said, oh, people who do this and that and one thing and another, they don't want you to know who they are. Wasn't that you, Ziggy? You were talking about yourself.
Such fire.
Right? You were talking about yourself.
Right, Randy, I agree.
That's who you were talking about. You did not want people to know who you was. You were using AKA Ziggy.
It's
right. You were like
consequences.
And then Benny Keys
very disturbing.
Brought you out. Benny Keys brought you, and you was mad. You were so upset with Benny Keys when he brought your ass out. Right? Yeah. Because you had a whole lot of dirty little secrets to hide. You know the difference between me and you, Ziggy? I don't come out here because I'll tell you why. It ain't about PG. It's about these missing children. Wow. Another reason I don't come out here is because people go real life in this cruel world out here. Like you, and like the Day-Days, and like the Jinkies. You people like to go real life on other folks. But most of all, I don't come out here. You want to know why, Ziggy? Because it ain't nobody's business. Who the hell I am. It's nobody's business. As long as I'm doing righteousness for these children, it's nobody's business who PG is. There you go. There you go. And I don't believe in giving haters like you what you want. And it just freaking irritates your demons that you don't know who the hell I am. It irritates your demons. You guys go around picking on a bunch of innocent demons.
Oh my God.
No, it isn't. And I'll tell you another reason why I keep my identity private. It is not because I worry about you. I worry about what you would make me and lead me to do.
I feel that
if you was to come at me sideways. You try to get in my real life, my private life, and cause me issues. Oh, let me tell you something.
With other people,
that'd be a day you wish you wouldn't have known who I was. Send him some freaking underoos, right? Send him some underoos.
It is it's
some Superman.
It's fine line.
Superman underoos.
Protection.
She's tired of his old ones. I bet he didn't have any. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think them boys up in Ben Hill Road wear underwear. You know, they take off their britches and they stand up in the corner off with themselves, right?
Seriously.
Usually them dirty butt people like that don't wear no underwear. They run around, you know, bareback, right?
Who's she talking about?
You don't see no underwear hanging out their britches. All you see is freaking butt crack, right? Look like it needs some plaster put in it. You're ready to speed.
Jealous.
You're ready to have Don Wells on speed dial. Hey, you need to come and fill up this crack, dude. Right? Bring some plaster. Maybe God knew Harmony's case was going to come out, and we wasn't going to be able to handle Summers. Maybe Harmony's case was preparing us to handle Summers. I don't know. I just pray in the name of Jesus that
wow, wow. Really ask people to pay for Fred's underwear. I think that they did cash app him some stuff. Do you think if it's okay for her to body shame and say such shit about Jinx and Daisy? She's evil. Her language is... Oh, listen, by now, guys, there's nothing PG can say because she's already said it about me. So I'm kind of pretty numb to PG right now. Very numb to PG. PG's been saying this stuff. This has been something that's been going on off and on for 3 years. I'm pretty numb to PG. But as far as about, I guess, Ziggy asking people to buy Fred underwear, I don't know. Sorry, guys. I had to go off there for just a second. But it's too much coming out here talking about Summer and saying the stuff about Summer. It's too much. There's just been too much stuff about this baby come out on YouTube that's not getting proof or any type of receipts to show, and it's just a bunch of rubbish and too much at that. With that kind of stuff, you have legal cases going on, defamation cases. You have felons being found out. Sanity. I know. Hey, Debbie. There was an Amazon wish list for Fred. Okay. Love pizza. She asked if anybody wants, they can help her this toiletries because stolen, including his underwear. Okay, okay. Technically, he didn't need underwear. His sister threw all of his clothes away. Wow. When hating on each other. The box BS is really disturbing. It reminds me of the English dude who came talking. Fred, I think. Check your messages. Okay, choo choo. I didn't get nothing, Chewy. Hold on. I didn't get anything, Chew. I don't hate anyone. Just like that bitch 100%. She's not a good person. I should have told PG why don't you buy Ziggy a corn cob so she can use it. Those new underwear spice up his. Oh, y'all. Mm. There's so many bad people in this case, guys. So many. Oh. Everybody hit that like button. Don't feel free to like that button. There's so many people that surrounded Summer. That was so bad. Mm. No, I haven't heard exactly what's the box, but call it BS. Take TBI. Y'all, I don't know. I was just hearing about it. I got bits and pieces of it, and I thought it was vile for her to say it the other day, but I didn't know the extent to it all. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Okay, okay. Okay. Give me just a second, Choo. Third time she says canceled herself, called herself brilliant since I came in here. That doesn't, I know. Someone told her he was holding it for collateral. What kind of collateral? Collateral means you're holding it for someone. I mean, let's look at that word collateral. But y'all, Fred tells so many telly tales. Bless his heart. We don't know what's true and what's not. You know, you just don't know what's true and what's not. So they brought it to YouTube. You strike me as a very nice person. Hey, Annabelle. My question is, why isn't doing anything for Sebastian? These investigations take a long time. Thank you, Dublin. Was upset with the Scottish guy saying, "I know." Basically, she did the same. I know, Lisa. I know. I know. Right, crimes. For your proof, she didn't elaborate. Never said that. She won't say who did. Okay, Debbie. He was holding it until he got paid. That is what it sounded like. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me, too. A very passionate person. Doesn't she mean doing right? Wow. Guys, I didn't want to really bring it and bring all this back out again, but after I'm hearing a lot of this stuff, wow. Wow. I do know that Fred is a suspect in Cotton's death. I'm not carrying that around. One theory didn't work, then another character was added. At one point, I was taking notes, writing down names, all that happened through this case. I know. If it ain't one thing, it's another with this case. And if it ain't one thing, it's another. I just wish that they'd find the baby. Has to be suspect, or they wouldn't have questioned him and gave him. Well, as far as Cotton, they did list him as a suspect in the Cotton's case. My DA is on there. One other 128 watching. Hit the like button. Oh yeah, hit the like button, guys, if you want. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If your possession of something like that is going to be a problem for you, not anyone else. And if you look at the lie detector test closely, you see that he was asked, did he see anyone hurt Cotton? Meaning that was someone else there, probably. Right. I love pizza. Told that to his family, and they never reported it. Cotton told that to his family, and they never reported it. Well, apparently that's who PG got the word from, is Cotton's family. That's the word on the street. She got that word from Cotton's family. Who was that just told me that in here? The Cotton's family's the one that told it. Apparently Fred. Wow, y'all. It is crazy. Wow. 6/5/15/21. Nobody opened that box. I don't know, crime. I don't know. I'm sure the box has been opened. There wouldn't be nothing left if. Uh, Danny, that's why somebody said that the rest was supposed to be at Lake Cemetery, buried. Nora, apparently it was at Andy's house. Fred took a plea deal. So why would Fred get a deal if he number one, two had the box? I don't know. I don't know why Fred would even be out of jail. I heard the root phrase well out. It's the scent thing, the whole wire thing. I also heard that they had Summer set up on his property. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Well, if you was, then Andy and JSB will trouble or his parents, whoever. Name and home. I mean, wow. Man, there's a lot of shady stuff that surrounds this case. For sure. Yeah, I do too, Beth Ann. It bothered me. That wasn't originally why we come on here tonight. But when we do these type of lives, we talk about what everybody else wants to talk about. And this is what's on everybody's mind. And they all want to talk about this. So that's why we're talking about this. She said he showed it to Cotton. That's what that's what they said. She said she showed it to Cotton. Yeah. That's the word on the street. Oh, sorry, guys. Apparently, Fred showed it to Cotton. And Cotton, then Fred had collateral. That's crazy. It is hearsay crime. It's hearsay. Thank you, Dumpling. Dumpling didn't went and put that out there for me. I got to get them links, Dumpling. Y'all, right here is if you want to tip the Jinkster, you like the show, right there's my PayPal link, my Cash App link, and my Venmo. Give the Jinkster a tip if you want, guys. I think it was regarding him selling substance. He got 9 years probation and was ordered to spend time in rehab. That's the way I remember anyway. Yeah, off Cotton because he was witness. I don't think he's been charged with anything with Cotton at this time. He is a suspect in Cotton's disappearance and death, but he's not been charged anything. Thank you, Dumpling. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are so smart. He wrote something down and recorded it. Yeah. But why did it take until now? I don't know. I did myself, Jinkies. You don't have to get them now. Awesome. Thank you, Dumpling. So all you got to do is click on them links, guys, and it'll take you right to it. Bell thought was he did it. Why they gave him such a great deal. He's not been charged with it. He's a suspect, but he's not been charged. He's a suspect in a couple cases, but he's not been charged. I don't know what to say. I'm not believing it. Hey, Buzz, beautiful, broke one way. You finally got the catch alive. Just wish everyone would put their differences aside. It's really hard to do that, Beth Ann. Let me tell you why. It's because everybody has a different opinion. Me and Whistle I love Whistle. Whistle is a friend of mine. I've met her in person. She's also lives not too far up the road from me. But we still have a little bit of a different opinion on people. Everybody has different opinions, and you put a bunch of opinions together, you're going to get a little bit of a argument. Just sad for Summer. I don't want to even think that. But man, we all know what Andy B said about Summer and then said it was a dream. So can't believe anything, but I do believe JSB's daughter over Andy. What'd she say, Carly? What did JSB's daughter say? I like to hear others' opinions too, because me too. That's why I'm sitting here. I'm listening to everybody's opinion. What did she say, Carly? JSB's daughter. That's why it's an open opinion. Everybody wants to talk about it, and I'm not going to keep it under wraps. Let's talk about it. I know people that have been brought in to this case is involved. Oh. His daughter is very intelligent for her age. What'd she say? JSB's daughter. I like to hear everybody's different opinions as well. That's how you get, She said Andy told her he was the last one to see Summer. Oh, even a recording out there. Oh. He said he saw her and he was all mad about searching. Really? Oh. Wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. I heard him say it was all a dream. Wow. Poor baby Summer. JS also said she passed on a Saturday, if I remember that right. But I'm going to give JSB. She also said I was related to Andy and that he had ties in Harlan County and he was my cousin. She also said that I had ties to the Summer Wells case and that I was related to everybody up in that holler. Y'all, I promise you I'd never been to that holler ever before in my whole life until Chibley took me up there one day and on Ben Hill Road. True dream the day before you sleep. So I can't believe everything. I can't believe a word JSB says, guys. Sorry, I just can't. He never said it at all, but then he changed it to a dream, like 9 to 12 months later. Really, I love pizza. An opinion than almost everybody I watch. That's okay though, because all these opinions in here, we all might differ from opinions, but we can respect opinions so we can all discuss it. And I think that it's an awesome thing to discuss because the truth is, just like Lawson said, everybody is a suspect. So it's good to discuss all this stuff. Wow. She also heard a scream and Candace asked her to change the time on that screen. That is some trust in your neighbor. Did JSB say this? So said that Andy was selling substance to the Wells to sedate the children. Really, Beth Ann? Wow. I'm gonna say it. Everybody down there is shady. 100% crime. 100%. Wow. Woo. I love all these opinions. I love everybody telling about it. I feel that JSB's daughter was going into great details. I don't know if JSB would have been able to educate her with that story like that. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I just say JSB's a little bit of a liar. Not a little bit of a liar, but a big liar. I don't know about the daughter. Oh wow. More source. I'd have to check on that. Okay, Danny. Wow, guys. Woo. That's some info. Goodness. So how many people do you all feel is involved if in this disappearance of Summer? I don't have a public opinion on Summer's death, but I can say that Cotton did not fall off any cliff. Right, Emery, right. I've been there and I'm not related to anybody there. Right, me too, Whistle. I'm not related. Who do you all think? Now, this is all allegedly. Who do you all think is responsible? Danny. Ooh. Deb says, oh, okay. I was scared. Everyone knows. I know, Carly. Me too. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get out. Just give me 1 minute. I gotta let the dog out to use the bathroom, and I'm gonna grab me a water, and I'll be right back. Okay. Anybody wants to come up on panel and talk, they can. Let me put my link out real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Just a second. My dog has got to go potty. Watch. When I say potty, she gets wild. We got to go potty. See? Sorry, guys, I'm back. Had to let the dog out. The police did say, Annabelle, that they felt like that scream was not true. I did hear that. One of the first interviews I heard. I don't know. The nose or the pipe. I finally agree with Beth Ann on something. Hunter's too young. He would have already squealed. Remember, they had him in custody for a long time. They had him sent off and everything. He's too young. He would have already squealed. He would have already told something. At Ernie's tonight, showing up in his underwear, showing himself. What? That really? Oh my goodness. I haven't seen Blue Solo Cup in a long time. Ain't fun, Deb. But both kids would have been explained screaming. Yeah, it's true, Debbie. I don't know. I think he would have said. I think H would have said. Because you got to realize, they drilled him. They put him, he was sent off and everything. And if he's seen something, they know about it. Kids are easy to manipulate. Wow. Ernie's a shit show too, man. Hunter came out and said, I can't say nothing because young people go to jail. Remember when he said that just like a couple months ago? Yeah, but I think they would have, that when all that happened, they'd sent him off to another place and everything. These interrogation officers are pretty well trained to get people to talk. I think he would have talked. Him being so young, he would have talked. Do you think Allie knew something? But y'all, we got to look at the players of the game. You know, but he still protect. Now, I think that H knew something. H would already have been interrogated out of it. I remember that Danny said, I don't think Summer was still with us in the car to do with it. And then she said, actually, I seen Summer and she was alive. Really, La Pizza? He's a sheet show. Wow. Cripple Creek! We love you, Cardi. Hey, hey, what you say? He tells the truth. You're right, Crime. Didn't Grand Bun die? Well, I know there's the carrot dumpling. Thank you, dumpling. Thank you. Only likes 48 likes. Y'all hit that like button in the bushes, please. Yes, yes. Bush likers. Okay, it's said between the line. Yeah. Wow. Why ransom though? If there would have been any truth to the story, I wonder why the ransom. That's crazy. Allie lied about going to the car to see Summer. And she admitted that Hunter wasn't right after that. She said, and then all that yawning, I was just like, shake my head. I don't know, Beth Ann. Like I said, I'm just listening to people's opinions here. If that is where the crack runs come. I don't know. Didn't somebody say Fred admitted to something about a box before, though? Somebody said that Jody Sue had mentioned a box before. Right, Beth Ann, right. She does, Danny. Jody Sue has, from my understanding, she collect roadside. Um, from my understanding, Jody Sue collects roadkill, and Andy would, and they would let everything do its thing, and then she'd take the bones and made jewelry with it. That was from my understanding. Any beeswax says get dog. That sounds like Curvy. Is that Curvy? Are you none the beeswax? The Curvy always had it when Skylar barked outside. That is gross, but that happened. I do too. No, it's not me. None of your beeswax, are you sure? Hey, Earth, what's going on, my darling? That y'all for coming up in here too. I think I heard an evil exists, JSB's daughter saying. She showed her body and went on and said she sounds traumatized, sadly. Really? Wow. Hold on, y'all. I got to go get Skylar. Just a second. Check the graves. I don't know. Hold on just a second, guys. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay, Bethany. Well, if I don't know where her death box is, y'all. Oh, Earth, I seen you live earlier. I fell asleep. I was trying to stay up and listen to people's lives and stuff, but I fall asleep in the evening time sometimes. And then I wake back up around 11 o'clock. I can't stay awake, guys. Hey, true crimes and guitars and Cadillacs and hillbilly music. There's a lot going on Ben Hill Road that day. Sounds like it, crime. It sounds like that. It really does. I mean, this is my first time hearing about the box. I knew about JSB's death box, though. I knew that she had roadkill. Try to go live earlier. Jinkies rumor has it, but right, I know. Well, I usually go live late at night. It's my problem. First, not a sound or a person until you start asking questions. Yeah. Wow. Are you happy, Nunya Beeswax? She's in eating now. Was nothing at first, not a sound or a person until, yeah. Well, it's weird. So weird. And we all got an opinion on who did what and what happened. Unfortunately, that's all we can go with right now is just an opinion. If PG's got any kind of receipts, I'd love to see the receipts. Love to see the receipts that PG's got. If they are information that needs to stay with the TBI, then definitely send them to the TBI needs to know anything before YouTube does. And if it's sensitive enough, it don't need to be on YouTube. You know what I mean? If what PG is saying is true, I would love to hear from TBI soon. I don't know. I just wish she wouldn't put that kind of stuff out. Oh, thank you, Dumpling. Thank you, Dumpling. Dumpling's got these links hooking me up with these links. Yeah. I wonder what happened to JSB's death box. I forgot all about that. That's definitely something I forgot all about. It's on. Is on it. She is H.C. Biscuit. She's got it. All you gotta do is click that link and it takes everything, goes right to everything. She has more than one. Could it still be at the house that they was living in? You know, that's the question. Wow. I never thought about that. I forgot about the whole bones and animal bone stuff. Now, I'm not insinuating that anybody did this, guys. If anyone has ever watched Winter's Bones, I truly think that everyone has a bit of a puzzle, even the innocent ones. Really, Lisa? Never watched it. They were just small built boxes. She decorated them. But how big a bones would, you know. Oh, did she crime? She showed them? I heard she made jewelry with bones. But that statement, ransom, Fred held it ransom. That's the part that's got me. That's the part that made me cry. I hate it. Completely hate it. Oh, collateral. Yeah, collateral. Not ransom, I'm sorry. Yay, thank you, Dumpling. Support Jinkies by becoming a member, guys. Clicking that like button, y'all. Clicking that like button. When I found out what they were for. I know. At Andy's. Well, she lived there. She lived at Andy's. Trying to ignore what y'all are talking about. I know, Dumpling. It's what's on everybody's mind. They want to talk about it. And everybody wants to talk about it. it's bothered a lot of people. It's really bothered a whole lot of people. I don't know, guys. Put it in the shed. I mean, yeah, that's a big possibility, crime, because Andy's not been up on the hill in a long time. He don't live up there right now, and it would have been very easy for that to be put in his shed. I know, Dumpling. I know. Ellie was going around there. I think PG is suspects the box. Fred said the box should have been with cotton. We don't know. So Fred said the box should be with cotton. What? Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, this is too much. That's a lot of info. So, is there anything else in the box other than what they said was in the box? Was there anything else, you think? In a hole in the cave. But what cave? There's all kinds of waterfalls up there at that park. Yeah, he supposedly fell off a cliff or something. Wow. Very sad, guys. Very sad. I hate this. I hate that all this crazy stuff's come out. Off a cliff in the water in a cave hole. So why don't Fred take them to this place? That's what I'm wondering. He did, didn't he, Lisa? I thought it was this past Valentine's Day. He died for some reason. I think Cotton got pushed. Right. He probably did true crime, cars and guitars. Remember, Fred told Ellie she was in the cave. They searched and nothing was there. Right, crime. It was 2023. Oh, my sense of time is off completely, guys. Really? Place was where cotton was found. So Fred said they should have found Summer there too. Where they found Cotton called Bull Run. Can't watch. Oh. That's crazy, guys. Wow. All this stuff just blows my mind. That's right, do better. Wow. Well, guys, we'll probably have to continue this conversation a little later. I have to get in the bed. Logan has to get up in 2 hours and go to school. So I hate to end this conversation. It's been a really good conversation. We've been talking about it. But I've got to get a couple hours rest before I take Logan to school. And this has been a good conversation. Let's pick back up with this later on. And I just love hearing people's opinions about it. No judgment, just opinion. And we'll do another opinion. No judgment, just opinions. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Biscuit Head. It has been interesting. Really crime. Wow, you all got some really good information. Thank you guys so much for coming in and letting us, venting to us. And letting us know, what you know, because that helps. This chat has been very respectful to one another and each other's opinions. And I value that so much. Yeah. And I love hearing everybody's opinions about it. And it really just makes my brain go even more. The little wheels in my brain turn. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, guys. Right, crime. People can do it. Good night, my sweet little dumpling. So, yes, let's pray for answers for a little summer, guys. When you lay down and pray for summer, pray for your friends and family. Oh, yes. Butterfly kisses. Yeah. On a lighter note, summer is the ambassador of my Christmas trees for the missing, little purple Christmas trees for the missing and the exploiting kids. And I got some new decorations today for it. Lori Shortleg's already sent him more decorations. Bless her heart. She's a sweet person. She sent some Disney decorations today for Summer and Sebastian. And I'll post them on my community page for you all to see. We haven't got word back from Bristol Motor Speedway. I'm going to check with Trev probably in the next couple of days to see if he's heard anything. I'm sure once he hears something, he would definitely tell. I love you guys, and I thank you all for the respect in the chat tonight. And I think everybody is just genuinely concerned. And thank you guys so much. Let's pray that there's no truth to the story. And let's pray that justice or summer is found. One way or another. Y'all have a good morning. And I love y'all, and God bless you guys. Good night, guys.
He's in the spotlight, gossip on the streets tonight. Tilt truck, I call it hot. Fights with sister what she's got. Big mama throws the shade. Yankees never gets dismayed. Beauty with a fire spark owns a place that leaves a mark. Yankees on the mic, gossip every night. Cooking up a storm, staying in the norm. Youth views are rolling in, drama fluttering like the wind. A restaurant with flavors wild, plates that make you smile. Faces going down, Yankees wears the crown. Beautiful and bold, never controlled. the mic, gossip every night, cooking up a storm, staying in the norm. Jankie's on the mic. Big Mama throws the shade, Jankie's never gets dismayed. Beauty with a fire spark, owns the place that leaves a mark. Big sis throwing down, Jankie's wears the crown. Beautiful and bold, never controlled. Jankie's on the mic, gossip every night, cooking up a storm, staying in the norm. Jankie's on the mic, cooking up a storm, staying in the norm. Jankie's on the mic, gossip every night, cooking up a storm, staying in the norm.
Jankie's got a channel, y'all, it's the talk of the town. She spills all the tea when the sun's going down. From the latest YouTube drama to the tricks of the trade, on these YouTube streets, that's where legends are made. She's got a smile like sunshine, owns the best spot to eat. Her restaurant's the place where all the locals meet. From cooking up the best ribs to dishing out the dirt, Jankie's Kitchen's famous, her business never hurts. She's got a smile like sunshine, owns the best spot to eat. Her restaurant's the place where all the locals meet. From cooking up the best ribs to dishing out the dirt, Jankie's Kitchen's famous, her business never hurts. Jankie's on YouTube, keeping it real. Gossiping, cooking, that's her deal. Fights with Big Mama, but it's all in fun. She's our star, only one. Now Big Mama's got a temper, but love ain't far behind. When they're butting heads, it's a sight to find. But when the smoke clears and the beef is all done, they're closer than ever, just laughing in the sun. Now Big Mama's got a temper, but love ain't far behind. When they're butting heads, it's a sight to find. But when the smoke clears and the beef is all done, you're closer than ever, just like